These cotton candy skies, dog, how can I explain? Look up, see a rays, and they take me to a place like all this in my face, but it all dissipates. I reflect on how I made while shedding how I ain't. Always get up to pain through the mesh against the grain. Other side I set the rays, I'ma focus on the rays. Looks like heaven walk away, Lord, I thank you for this day. These cotton candy skies bring a different kind of high, and they talk about these eyes, make it Sunday all the time. As a rich can be so kind, it's a step into my life. I've been so down at times, wanna slit into the slice. Different kind of voice, but the voices aren't so nice. And at first I thought they're mine, but the more I watch them fight, I'm like, holy Wesley Snipes, it's that fucking dude from Vice. So almost black and white as it's running through my mind. Then I put the bullshit down and I smoke a different kind, cause like nothing I can write fucking doesn't even rhyme. From my head to the mic, from back then till the night, from the left to the right, to the death I will bite. Left for dead, fall for life when the friends with the Christ. Call it blessed, yes, I'm to my death I will ride. I confess, testify, shit been dead several times. From the meth, how I drive, always left, never right. Ever tested, I'm hot, I will rest when I die. I'll protect what is mine, and for them my demise. Let the passenger side with my hand on my nine, thinking damn it I tried, but the dad they denied is a man of their mind. It's that passion for lies, has a bad mom and wife that'll catch up in time. And this man of the times looking back is beside. No more friends, no more nice, for my flesh you will die. Whom to sex picking mine, even then I was by, no exception applies. You've been fed full of lies, by vest turn the minds, but the nest compromise. Only death can survive, now with death in the hive, seeking less in their lives. And what gets them is hives, only guess what they hide. What corrects me aside, let the temperature rise. What I said's in the fight with the meds that I like. There's like 10 different kinds, and I'm best when I'm high, type of best when I ride. The complex simplified, like I've said another time, to the death I will fight. No more death, let's revive, helping bless the other side. There's the west every side, and if less of us died, then a decimal 5 could be then multiplied. Like that federal time, if them kept in inside, then this mess in my mind could be questioning why. These cotton candy skies, dog, how can I explain? Look up, see a rays, and they take me to a place like all this in my face, but it all dissipates. I reflect on how I made while shedding how I ain't. Always get up through pain, through the mesh against the grain. Other side I set the rays, I'ma focus on the rays. Looks like heaven walk away, Lord, I thank you for this day. These cotton candy skies got me more than mesmerized. I could be at my demise, where I squeeze this trigger tight. See my nine through the sights, through the tears that I cry. All the pain that's in my life, with the reaper by my side. Though I'm never scared to die, with the Ruger 45 that's always by my side. Yeah, you better choose us right, cause it's looking for a Christ and made it look like suicide. If you do it wise. I don't like to sleep at night, cause my thoughts coincide with the drops in your ride. I didn't clout the time that I grabbed the wipes and lied, cause the evidence combined that nine cops couldn't find. Fucking dogs couldn't find my butterfly, affecting my mind blasts all the time. That's the monster inside that cannot just survive. Filter deep down in mind, pop a shots in the night, tell them cops if they lying, they can't dodge, fucking flying, drop a hostage from the sky, keep them watching when I'm high, even watching when I'm dry, always gawked in public size, so my thoughts go for drives, yeah, my thoughts cross the line, all this talk of suicide, but I'm really not the type, I'll go silly for my life, I'll go kill you for mine, there's no millies in my side, and my dickies and my Nikes that I picked in 95, every 6 feet in my ride, no amendment is my right, resurrect feel obliged, all the Timmy's on the line, cause I like the thought of life, in the fucking air I breathe, I can bring it to your knees, never let up, never cease, you can ask my brother T, he'll be waiting with some G's, if it him, my dad and beef, with some kind of say the least, him and down like Motor Lease, no softs on the scenes while they calling cops on knee while we on the Odyssey. Stay said he took his life, man, it's hard for me to believe. Happens different in my dreams, got me waking up and screams like I'm drowning in my sheets. Ever falling in my sleep, ever falling, it just seems like the bottom can't be reached. If the fall never cease, we get flopping in my jeans like a crappie that can breathe or a backup that ODs. Phone handcuffed to a tree, covered in Collins D&E with evidence of B&E. I don't get caught up in beef, I just spit what I see, seems like a rip off the meat till I'm in the cemetery, fuck the penitentiary. These cotton candy skies, dog, how can I explain? Look up, see a rays, and they take me to a place like all this in my face, but it all dissipates. I reflect on how I made while shedding how I ain't. Always get up through pain, through the mesh against the grain. Other side I set the rays, I'ma focus on the rays. Looks like heaven walk away, Lord, I thank you for this day. These cotton candy skies can be seen worldwide. Use your palm paradise, let it down Perry life. Yeah, it's one hell of a sight, but the magic is inside. Like an order plus the right, but my throat was the fire. With no morals in my drive, fuckers born in a fight. All the quarrel with my strife, what's in store for me? Crisis, is it more sacrifices, is it more tears to cry? Or restore lonely nights, I can't take these goodbyes. Have patience, my child, you were made for these trials. Know the pain feels like fire, but the flame is divine. Let my aim be your sight, step waging aside. He's awaking for Christ, he's the way, he's the light. Open door, hard to find, on the porch was a light. When the torch don't ignite, it's like torture this life, like a sword's in my side. My misfortune is pride, I'm an orphan of life. What is more sick as I have forced in the life for these poor kids of mine. These morbid insights, use the fork, not the knife. Though the poor get this wine, drink some more, sit upright. I'ma help you with yours while I'm fucking a mine. You resort to the fight like an orchid delight. No remorse for the pride that sets course in your life, like abortion of wives. Or you poor simple mind to restore you inside. Open doors you hold tight, Lord, the wars you must fight. What's in store, it's a nice, it's endured to lose sight. You been forged from the might that is mine for your ride. So it's yours kinda like you are mortal but mine. Like the door cut the lights like before, but for why? You've been wars by my side to get large, step aside. Slip at doors, think at night, metaphorical life, just the force of a guide. Double sword, double slice, like a sorcerer reminds. Till that poor servant dies, now your core isn't right. So So that sword in your side feels much more than a knife. Like its horns grow in size with the porn in its lie. Or that board in your eye opens doors to your pride. Corridors open wide like the Ford you couldn't drive. And foreign roads at night, showing there's more to your life than the score or the high.